The shocking truth about meditation that most people get wrong. I'm going to be teaching you how to superpower your meditation. This key tip that most people that are trying to get into this life-changing practice are simply missing. This is going to help you to go deeper and have faster growth in your meditation practice. When you get this part, everything is going to change. Your life is going to be so beneficial from this practice. So if you're ready, let's dive into it. You will be able to let more and more things pass by you without reacting to them and just being the observer of it without actually getting into all the dialogue. Observe it and let them come and go. Without your attention, thoughts have nothing. They will just lose their momentum. It is so powerful, and I think that there are so many people that think it is such a complex process. If you just practice what I'm going to be going over with you today, I think it's really going to help you to break into meditation if you've been wanting to, or it can even help enhance your meditations. I had tried to meditate for a long time, and I was really missing these key points, these key parts, and that's when I really broke through and felt what everyone was always talking about, what they feel in meditation, this blissful state. I was able to transcend to that state. It is totally transformational. It definitely helps in longevity. What I found in meditation was this sort of void I had been trying to fill with things or with people or with distraction. I was able to really get out of those anxious states, frustration states that I was experiencing a lot, and be able to have that inner spaciousness inside of myself and have that clarity and balance again in meditation. You feel this ultimate alignment and peace within yourself. This is the thing about meditation, that it is just so powerful. It fills that void that we may have been trying to fill in other ways. So there are so many people that I know that seem to have everything, but they don't laugh and they don't smile and they just don't seem happy. So what does that tell you? And it allows us to be more present with ourselves and with the people we love and care for. It's really, really beneficial. And anyone can do this. Anyone can do it. It does not matter who you are. You can meditate. I'm just going to show you a little bit of techniques that you can do to help you to get there. Meditation has been proven scientifically to reduce stress, anxiety, pressures in life, and it's been shown these benefits can be felt immediately. So a lot of people think that you have to be in a certain position and you have to be a certain, wear certain clothes, or you have to have all these different things, and really you don't. There is traditional meditation and how like yogis do it, of course, and all the mudras and things they do, but you don't need to know all that. For me, I just feel like it's you do what's comfortable for you and do what feels comfortable for you. So I think the only real rule here is that you want to keep your spine straight. You'll see I'm sitting with my legs crossed now, but a lot of times I'm in a supine position, and I'll show you what that looks like. So as long as you're laying straight on your back and your knees up, you'll be fine. As long as your spine is straight. Before we actually start the meditation, I like to do this practice where we're just softening the face and pretty much just like trying to let go of tension in the face. So you can close your eyes, and I want you to just imagine your eyes are becoming very soft. So softening your eyelids, softening the areas around your eyes, softening your eyebrows, softening your nose, feeling the nose soften, feel your cheeks soften. If you're holding any tension there, just let it go. And then softening your mouth, corners of your mouth, make them very soft. And bring a gentle, gentle smile in. That really can help you. Is just softening the face, relaxing the face, relaxing all those muscles in the face that might be holding tension. And just relax your jaw. I like to put my fingers on my jaw and give it a nice little massage, just gentle little squeezes, gentle little massages. Gentle, just helps to relax the whole face. Just touching your jaw will help it to relax. There's a sensation of you giving attention to a part that is holding stress or tension. Your attention to it alone has power, and it gives it nice relaxation. And my whole mind gets relaxed too. And I'm conscious of my breath also while I'm doing this. I'm really paying attention and just doing connection with my breath. You know, you can do little gentle massages, but if you don't want to do and touch your face like I am, then you can just relax, you know, visually. Relaxing visually. And now we're going to jump into the meditation practice together. So you want to start bringing awareness to your breath. Start taking some deep breaths. Believe it or not, a lot of us are going through our days taking very shallow breaths. When we bring more awareness to our breath, we are essentially having a good practice that keeps us in that alignment that we need to be in. So you can sit like this, and I usually like to put my palms up, and I use this mudra, palms up in receiving mode, or you can lay in the supine position like I said. I think a lot of people like the supine position, and that's fine. Anything that works for you. The idea is for you to be comfortable so you can get into that state. I'd say the only rule here is to not have any judgment on yourself whatsoever. There is no judgment here. Because that will actually pull you out of the practice. So just sitting or laying in that position, but making sure your spine is straight. And the reason you want to have your spine straight is because we're working with the chakras in meditation. So this is kind of like where your root chakra is here, and then it just, all the other chakras are building up, up, up until we get to the crown chakra. And the crown chakra, this is our connection from earth to the divine source, universe, sun, whatever you want to visualize or believe in. It's like this connection that we have, and we use the chakras as like this channel base for us to connect and ground. Okay, so let's begin. Just keeping your awareness on your breath, inhaling as deeply as you can. And exhaling. Lowering your gaze or closing your eyes. And I want you to hear these words as you're connecting to your breath. Calm, stillness, balance, centeredness, ease, relaxing. Just keeping these words as you're breathing in and out. If your awareness shifts, gently, without any judgment, bring it back to your breathing. Let this be your center of focus. Focus on the tip of your nose. And you can start to feel the cool or warm air coming in. That's like fresh energy coming into your body. letting out all stress, all negative energies, all things that don't serve you. Just letting those out, not having any attachment to them. Bring one of your hands and put them onto your stomach or belly. And what I want you to do is be able to feel your belly expand outwards and inward as you're taking those deep breaths. So it's a good sensation. So we're not taking the breaths that are in our chest, but we're taking deeper breaths from our belly. Remember, there's no judgment. As long as you can do some of it, it doesn't, just do the best you can. Expanding, and when you breathe out, it comes in. 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 And out. Taking a pause before you exhale is great. It helps to slow the breath down as you exhale. So just keep your hands there. And I want you to start imagining this very fresh, cool energy coming into your nostrils and really bringing in positive energy as you're breathing in. And hold. And exhaling for as long as you can. Pushing all of that negative, stressful energy out. There's no forcing, no pressure. Just doing what's natural for you. You're breathing in clean, clear, positive energy when you breathe in. Imagine that breath is really clean, clear energy. And breathing out, pushing out all of that negative, stressful energy that doesn't serve us. So breathing in, feel the oxygen going up into your nose and into your nostrils, and stay with the breath. Stay with the breath as it enters. Stay with the breath as it enters your nose and goes all the way up into your mind. Now we're going to breathe in for a count of 4 and hold for 1 and exhale for a count of 6. So let's try that. Do mental counting. Okay, so you can count on your own as you're inhaling and holding and exhaling for as long as you can, really pushing that negative energy out and getting to maybe just mentally counting, having the exhales be longer than the inhales. Okay, so you can automatically feel how your body is starting to relax, your mind is starting to relax, you're starting to feel more calm and have a little bit more clarity, more inner spaciousness in your mind, keeping in mind the words balance, stillness, ease, relaxing, centeredness. So again, we're breathing in fresh, clean, positive energy. And we're breathing out all the negative, stressful energies all the way out. So I want you to imagine, just push that negative energy out and let it go. Let it go. Let it go to the furthest regions of the universe where it will just be dissolved into nothingness. So just exhaling all that negative, stressful energies, the things that don't serve you, exhale them, push them out of your body, and know that they will go to the furthest regions of the universe and they will be dissolved. So you can do that mentally again. If your mind shifts, that's okay. Just bring it back to your breathing and focus on the fresh air that's coming into the tip of your nose and up into your nostrils, because the sensation there is going to help you stay connected with the breathing technique. Okay, so here's the key. As we deepen the practice, start to imagine a round light in the center of your mind. You can make it any color you want, whatever favorite color you may like. I like to make it clear, so you can imagine that color. And I want you to start just focusing your attention on that ball of light in your mind. As you try to do that, thoughts are going to come in. And as they come in, what they'll want to do is pull your mind here, pull your mind there. They want to take you along with them. The trick is, don't engage in a dialogue with the thoughts. So you could be like, oh, there's a sound in the kitchen. Oh, the AC came on. Oh, I feel hot. I feel all of these things the mind will do. It's just the nature of the mind. But just gently bring your awareness and attention back into the center of your mind and just be the witness, the observer of these thoughts. Just observe them from a distance, like you are looking at a waterfalls, or you are looking at a sunset or a sunrise. You're essentially stepping away from those thoughts. So you're being the witnessing of the thoughts instead of questioning the thoughts, and instead of dialoguing with the thoughts, instead of letting them take you where they want to go. So you may go like, oh, I have a chore list comes up, or you have to make dinner, or all of those things. Just let them go. Let them go. Let them pass. Just let the thoughts pass. It's okay. It's okay just to let them pass. Just observe them, because you've taken this time to meditate. So this is your time. It's okay. Those thoughts will just come and go. That's the nature of the mind. That's what it does. The mind is just trying to make sense of our world. It's connecting random thoughts here and there and there, and it just tries to get you to react to them all the time. But you don't have to. You realize that that's the nature of the mind. You can keep your attention focused on your breath and focusing on the ball of light in the center of your mind, being the observer of all the thoughts that are coming in, and just witnessing them, witnessing the thoughts, just witnessing the thoughts. As they come in, they will go. They come and go. They come and go. Thoughts come and they go. Once the thought has no reaction from you, it will dissipate, because you are the only person giving the thought the power. When you engage with the thought, you ultimately are giving it power to stay in your mind. When you can just step back and just observe the thought and be the witness of witnessing the thought, you essentially, the thought loses its momentum and it goes away, because you're not feeding your attention to the thought, and therefore you can declutter your mind. You can stop the overthinking. You're giving your mind a rest, and that's what it wants. It wants a rest. So that's the key here. That's what's going to catapult your meditation to the next level. So if you can, just give yourself this time, stay connected with your breath, stay connected with focusing on the ball of light, witness the thoughts, be the observer, all of the sensory things you're hearing, smelling, observe it without reacting to it, and without letting it pull you in its direction. The way it pulls you is once you start engaging and dialoguing with it, just let it go. Just witness it far away, like you're witnessing a waterfalls. You're you're witnessing a sunrise, you're witnessing a sunset. You're letting the thought arise, and it will also dissipate. Feel how your mind is thanking you. It's having some inner spaciousness right now. It's having a break. It's having some ease. It's having that clarity that you need to continue your day or continue on with whatever it is you have to do in your life. So it's so powerful. It really is a powerful, powerful technique that you can use without medication. It's lovely to be here. You will eventually get to a state of bliss when you can practice for a longer time and quiet your thoughts. So we can't actually always get rid of all of our thoughts, but we can quiet them down, or we can just like not let them control us. I think meditation is just life-giving. Just remember just to be witnessing, observing, without reacting, without joining the conversation of the mind, letting the thoughts control and dictate you. Just be the observer. Don't dialogue with them. I hope you practice this. So you want to start out, if you're new, using just like, try to do this practice for just a few seconds and 30 seconds, and then you can move up to 45 seconds and to a minute, and then you can move on for as long as you want. So I really hope that you guys get something out of this and you start to practice meditation if you're not. So I really hope you guys will practice this and give it a try and use the techniques and the tips I shared. It is a life-saving, life-benefiting practice. And it's something you can use for the rest of your life. And I work with so many people that have gotten them into meditation, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I used to live without this. It is just so powerful. If this video was of any benefit to you, please give it a like, a share, and leave your comments below. I love to hear what you guys what's working for you. And subscribe to this channel. It really helps me to grow. So loving kindness, and see you all soon.